welcome back to Live from Fire and Safety. I'm Bubba.
I'm Russ.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll give you a few minutes to be sure to click, like, share. You guys come on in. Russ, you had an awesome show last week. I want to give everybody an update on me. Me and my beautiful wife took our trip out to Texas. I wish it was on vacation, however, it was for an update on the cancer journey. Good news to report. Doctor says nothing is growing, nothing has relatively changed. That's exciting for us. We'll go back in December, but God's been so good through this whole journey. Just want to give all my glory to Him. I want to thank you guys out there for calls, texts, the comments. It means the world to us. Just keep praying. If you know somebody that's going through a battle and they need to talk, feel free to call me. I'll definitely help them out any way I can. Definitely been without y'all's support, it's really effortless, you know what I mean?
I agree 100%. And that was the best news when you texted me Thursday and said, hey, just come back in 3 months, everything, looks good. I was like, whew. Yeah. And then I thought of everybody that was praying. I knew it, had the faith.
Well,
had the faith. I knew it was going to be great.
A lot of people was like, Bubba, man, when Jason was on the show last week, I mean, he is not more prettier than I am, but he is a little bit smaller than I am, so everybody's like, man, you lost some weight. But no, thank you, Jason, for being on the show last week, taking my spot. We'll see you next Tuesday. And myself, I'm on a keto diet, and he said he was going to take us out to lunch. So make sure it's keto friendly, Jason, keto friendly.
And Jason, I told you I'd make you famous too, buddy. So remember that.
Listen, so last week, Jason brought from Buckeye, brought a fire extinguisher and a cap. We're going to give away 2 of them.
We are.
So what we're going to do is a little bit different. Last week, we didn't give away anything on Thursday.
Right.
So today, from last week's show, today we're going to have 2 drawings.
We're going to have 2 draws.
So right quick, I'm going to draw one now, and then you'll draw one in just a little bit.
Okay. This is for a hat and a 5-pound dry chemical fire extinguisher.
All right, here we go. And the winner is...
And the winner
Zach Neese.
Zach Neese.
Zach, I'll tag you here in a little bit. Be sure to call the shop. Get in touch with me. We got you an extinguisher and a hat. All right, guys, so today's show, we're going to talk about flash hoods. Now, boss, coming up through the 90s, we learned how to fight fire kind of with the impingements, the pins and needles on our ears and our necks. That allowed us to know how hot we were, how far involved in the fire we was. The times have changed.
Yeah, a lot.
One of the big pushes is carcinogen, which is cancer. Me being in that neighborhood, I understand full strength of it. What makes a flash hood carcinogen is they have a thin piece of moisture barrier that runs through it. The part here on our neck is very low skin. So in other words, the pores, they don't normally get sunlight.
Right.
So what happens is absorption comes through. And if you think about it, when you put on your flash hood, a firefighter's first thing he does when he goes to crawl or kneel through that door, the first thing in that IDLH environment is that hood. So that hood's taking all of that smoke and all that unburned gas, and it's absorbing it. The firefighter goes out, comes out back out to rehab, and they put it around their neck. Drink them a Gatorade, cool down. Then they go back in. The first thing they do is put it right back on their nose. Right. Here at Fire and Safety, what we like for you to do in the carcinogen hunt is to have 2 flash hoods. And I know that gets a little bit pricey, but we're going to talk about some qualities here today that's economically friendly to the volunteer fire department and the paid staff.
Right.
So what you're holding in your hand, tell us a little bit about
it. This is just your standard extra long double layer P84 flash hood. It's when they first come out, it's the Nomex blend flash hood PVI. Great flash hood. Sell a lot of them, but it's just if you call it your middle of the road flash hood, your middle of the road flash hood.
And kind of that flash hood there it's a great barrier. Don't get us wrong.
100%.
It is not a carcinogen hood though. No. So when you're talking about absorption and so on and so forth, that tends to be, if you're wanting to go, hey, we don't have the funding right now, so we want to educate our firefighters. Let's put them in this P84 because that hood runs about $38, $40,
somewhere between $30 to $35 range.
So with that hood there, the firefighter still has maximum protection. However, when you go in here, we're talking about absorption with the Nomex and the way it's blended together,
Right.
we do absorb.
Yeah.
But we offer another hood, and just like that hood, it's identical as far as the style of it. The big difference is this is a Spentex material. And what that makes a difference, boss, you didn't get that air conditioner fixed when I was gone.
Well, I asked for a fan, but
Man,
uh,
I'm telling you guys, I apologize for wiping the sweat with old fat kid up here. I'm gonna need a fanning or something.
there you go.
But this is Spentex material. So whenever you're talking about Spentex material, what it is you guys out there at Fish, you got a filament line, a hollow line, and it shoots 3 threads through there and it weaves them together, interlocks them together. Thus, in theory, you're making a vertical thread. Whenever you separate this, that vertical thread dispenses heat around instead of impinging the heat. And we're about to show you a trick. Boss, there is no way in Hades you could get me to stick my hand in that flash hood.
Just like this right here.
Even though it's Nomex.
Right.
Even though it's Nomex,
Yep.
I'm still not going to do it. So what would you think? How many seconds you thinking we're going to do it?
On which one? This one?
Let's do them both. Same seconds on both of them.
Let's do 5 seconds.
Let's do 10.
Let's do 10.
I mean, wait, there's more. Nah,
You
we're
want me
going to
to-
do 10.
Nah,
No,
hold
no,
on, man,
no,
on
I
that.
don't want you to do that.
This is just a regular flash hood that
Correct.
which you can buy any day or every day or whatever
All right.
on that.
So this is kind of how we're going to do this, okay? I am going to hold this.
Do I need to get the fire extinguisher?
You might want to have her present.
Would you like me to hold?
Yeah, you can hold it right here, but don't make sure. This right here is going to be where your ears are. In firefighter burns, this is generally the area that we get burnt because it's compressed against the flash hood. Now, we're going to burn this for 10 seconds. If you get hot, you let me know and we'll stop.
I got you.
All right, guys,
If you see me move away.
real flame. Here we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, and 10. All right, one of the things you notice is a lot of smoke, a lot of degradation change. And if you want
Now-
to touch it, boss, you feel free
Well,
to
no,
touch it.
I'm going to stay away with it. This is a 2-layer hood.
That is a
So,
2-layer hood.
it did its job. There's the inside. You can see the
Yes.
inside, the
The
outside.
2-layer hood. So the firefighter, it's safe to say the firefighter would have been protected.
Would have been protected,
Again.
but would have felt some heat.
Again, we're not calling this hood a cheap hood by no
By
means.
no means.
What we're saying is this hood right here, if you'll notice the charring, if you'll notice the smoke that was put off of it, what we're saying is that hood right there contained a lot of heat, so that means the firefighter felt it. This is a double layer Spentex material, and I'm going to turn the inside out, and I'm going to turn it back outside out. Now, boss, because I've done this before,
Yeah.
I'm going to leave my hand in it.
But first of all, let's make sure you don't have a glove on.
Yep,
Let's make sure.
I'll wipe it off.
Oh,
Taylor.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Inside out, just your regular
Regular hood.
hood that we're talking about. You can put it back on your hand.
All right, here we
No
go.
magic.
guys. No magic. On the ear portion here, you see there's the front, here's the ear portion. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice not as much smoke came off of this one,
Right.
but it also, there was no heat felt to the inside. No heat felt to the inside or the outside. This hood right here runs you about $50, $55. What's the cool thing about this hood is we're talking about it's not a full carcinogen hood because it does not have that moisture barrier. However, it does have that vertical thread that dispenses the heat.
Right.
Thus, in theory, allowing me to stick my hand in it. But the key phrase is it cuts down on the carcinogens in this area.
It does.
It does not allow the absorption through that hood. It was kind of one of the first ever hoods that would be somewhat in the carcinogen market.
Right.
So guys, we keep those in stock here. If you want to know more about it, if you want to come to the fire department, if you believe my hand was greased up with something, just let me know. I'll be more than glad to come out and give you a virtual one.
Hey, we've got a couple people. David Taylor from
David
Lawrence
Taylor,
County. Thank
Lawrence County, Sandy Springs.
Watching.
Hey, I'm coming to see you guys tomorrow. Lawrence County, look out. We're
you.
coming
Eric
for you.
Davis says, "Hey, buddy,
Oh, what's up, Eric Davis? That's my old ball buddy from Woodruff Fire Department.
got you."
All right, Russ, it's time for you to
yeah.
spin the win.
Oh well, okay. Let's spin the win. Now this is for another 5-pound dry chemical fire extinguisher and hat. Let's spin it.
Hey guys, really
Get my
briefly,
glasses.
while he's giving away this, hey, remember to check out our website. We're working a lot of good things on it. Also, all the videos are archived. It's www.anderson-fire.com. Come by, check it out. We're still in the rebuilding stages, but go ahead and check it out.
Yep,
Let us know what
check
you
it out.
think.
We have a winner,
All right,
Peggy Hughes.
Peggy Hughes.
Peggy Hughes.
Peggy Hughes, you have won yourself a fire extinguisher, and Charles has won him a hat.
Yeah.
So I'll get in touch
Oh,
with
so
you,
you know these
Peggy.
people?
Yeah, I know Peggy.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yep, I do.
So
So, hey guys, really quick, special show next week.
I love it.
How
Right,
many-
hey, that's in my wheelhouse. I
Is it?
love it.
Next week, Russ is going to kind of lead the show. This is our college football kickoff preview show.
Yes, it
and
is.
and boss, right now we on the fence. We may have a special guest.
Very
He-
special guest.
He has not gave me for sure yet, but he and I go way back. He says that he wants to come. I can't guarantee him to come because he is a busy man. But next week I'm gonna give my Final Four.
I'm going to give mine.
And as a Carolina fan, I have some sad news. I do not have them in the Final Four. But I do think this is going to be a stellar year for us.
Yeah.
And as a Carolina fan, wait till next year.
It is, and we got a lot of people that checks in and watches us and all that. They're big time college football fans, and everybody here is too, and we love it. And
I mean, the
we're gonna
prize next week.
Yeah, the prize next week, guys.
I'm not going to give it away.
Really need to tune in. We're still going to talk a product or two. Going to have just a recap of what we have already done up to now.
Correct.
And then do a kind of a little quick preview football show and you know.
Hey, we
and
want
go
you
there.
guys, next week's show, you put your Final Four
We do.
in college football. Let us know. Hubcap, Devin Hawkins, thank you guys for watching so much. And listen, next week, be sure to join the show because next
Yep.
week's going to be fun.
It's gonna be
a little bit
it's
different.
gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a little bit different, and also too, for people that's liking and sharing this show, we will be giving away another prize next week.
A Captain Jim flash hood. If you are not a firefighter, it's okay. We'll
Yep.
give you a Streamlight flashlight, but you need to let me know next week if you win. The drawing for today's show will be next week during the college football kickoff preview.
Yep. Anything
All right.
else?
That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week. Don't forget to say your prayers, love one another, stay safe. We'll see you next week.
God bless.